pointer sounds pretty simple, doesn't it? Just score again, but we know it's not that simple because we don't just make adjustments at halftime. If you're a good football team, you spend that time on the sideline, you study what's on the notes and the tablets, and you make those adjustments to prevent a repeat of the last drive. Series to series, the best teams, that's how they get it done.
And we'll find out here soon enough whether those adjustments are enough defensively.
Now that was a passer's nightmare. The front door totally shut down by the defense, so he kept going backwards, hoping to find another avenue of escape. It didn't exist.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Going deep for Diggs. And this is dropped. Oh, it's incomplete. He had a big gainer in his sights, but he could not reel it in.
That might be the 3rd down stop that they needed because they've had a lot of trouble slowing down this offense in the first half. This might be their opportunity to get off the field.
So now on 4th down, Sam Martin on to punt for Buffalo. James Prochet deep for Baltimore. 35 yards that time on the punt. And the Ravens, they'll take over.
I don't know if you can hear me. You can hear me again?
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive.
You can hear me?
These guys definitely hoping for a better showing than their last.
This shit just started getting shaky out of nowhere for
the shadows of their own goalpost, Charles. We'll see if they can get a better, more sustained drive going here.
Yeah, and every team that we ever talk to says the exact same thing. When you start a drive from that deep in your own territory, the goal is a minimum of at least 2 first downs, because even if you have to punt then, you change the field position, right? You flip the field a little bit. They didn't get that done. This time they want to string together a nice drive and help themselves out.
2 minutes remaining in this first half of football. And they'll employ the jumbo set now on 2nd and 1. Play action. It's Jackson. And this is going to be pulled in by the tight end Andrews. And in for the Ravens touchdown. Mark Andrews, 27 yards. And the Ravens have got it back to within a score. Justin Tucker for the extra point.
This shit cheap, bro. What the fuck?
And that'll make it 13-7. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. McKenzie now from his end zone. And tackled at the 21-yard line.
That shit almost got it.
Negative there of 4 yards. Buffalo offense ready to go for their next drive. As we eke closer and closer to intermission, Charles, remember last time out they punted. They would love to get points here, especially if this is going to be their final possession of the first half.
Yeah, and this is what close games feel like, because the pressure is on both sides, but sometimes the pressure is a little bit higher on the team with the slight edge, because they're trying to hold on to that, trying to increase it.
Yo, catch that.
Now, quick throw there going to be batted away and incomplete.
That incompletion certainly makes this upcoming 3rd down a little bit more crucial. They need to find the right play to convert here and maybe start to tamp down a little bit of the momentum the other side is starting to gain.
And that one goes incomplete on the drop. That's one he definitely normally catches. 4th down.
Like what I see so far out of this defense, because they've been showing their best coverages on 3rd down. So far, only allowed 1 conversion on a handful of attempts. One area of their game plan that they've executed to perfection.
Allen will look to throw for it on 4th. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. A surprising move to go for it. Predictably, at least somewhat predictably, it doesn't pay off. And now possession will go over inside the 15-yard line. Off the play fake to Dobbins. Here's Jackson rolling to his right. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. Second and right at a yard.
I do think it's fair to say they were caught off guard a little bit when he decided not to throw it on first down. But give them credit. They recovered in time to deny him the first down yardage. But it's only second and short. So that run is still likely to lead to a new set of downs.
On second down, a run with Dobbins. And he'll be brought down right on the edge of the goal line at about the 1-yard line. 4 yards on the play, and that leads to the first and goal.
They were not fooling around at all, were they? Second and short, and they brought out the heavy package. Almost felt like the super heavy package against that defense, didn't it?
Yeah, I don't think they expected that much beef up front, and it turned into an easy first down conversion.
Real quick, right?
Jackson now. And that one too far in front. He couldn't reel it in. It's incomplete.
I'm really liking what I'm seeing from this defense because their coverage has been playing at a shutdown level so far. Even backed up late, they're forcing incompletions and fighting to keep them out of the end zone as the first half winds down.
Another shot from the one on second and goal. They'll look to run with Edwards. And he will take it in for a Ravens touchdown. Gus Edwards taking it in from a yard out. And the Ravens are an extra point away from moving out in front in the final minute of the half. The PAT up and good, but hold on a second. There is a flag. So they'll go ahead and accept the penalty. After the roughing penalty on the PAT, they'll kick off from 15 yards further upfield. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. A little under 30 seconds to go. We'll see how they play it here on 1st and 10. Throwing now is Allen. Going deep for Diggs. And the throw left sideline here is caught, but they'll rule it incomplete.
That was tough, I ain't gonna lie to you. You gotta teach me how to do that shit.
Certainly no lack of aggressiveness here. They were hoping for the home run play to get them 6 points. They're hoping for a catch.
That boy's
maybe a
smoking,
call,
man.
But they figure they can at least get into field goal range with a completion.
An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25.
56.
Allen now looks to throw. And he goes down. The Ravens able to get to him. Now the Bills will use the second of their timeouts as they stop it with 16 seconds to go in half number 1. These sacks now, they're starting to pile up, Charles, and that front 7 defensively, they've had their way with this offensive line.
And I think at this stage, we have to start thinking about different play calls. We've got to start helping this quarterback out because the entire game he's been under siege.
No way!
Complete.
How the fuck did you do that?
And they'll get it with 10 seconds to go before halftime.
Hey, yo. Cuzzo, how did you do that? Is it just that? Oh, he hot. That's all.
Across the 50 now as they come up 1st and 10. To throw, it's Allen. He'll let this go for the end zone. And this is going to be intercepted. It's Chuck Clark picking it up. And the Ravens are going to get the football here as the ball will come out to the 20. Well, that one was in the air for an agonizingly long time.
Just begging to be picked off, wasn't it? It's one thing if you're throwing a ball like that, trying to throw someone open or lead them into an area. But that ball needed to be thrown with a lot more conviction. As a result, it's an easy interception.
Real quick.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And they'll have time for one play. There's 2 seconds on the clock. And they're just going to run it here up the middle. And he stopped right at the 25 after a gain of 5. That's it for the first half. 2 more quarters to go. We'll have plenty more to see after the break. And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gordon, set and ready to rock for the third quarter. The Ravens ready to receive it, and they've got the lead as well as we resume play in the second half. Hill is going to take it out of the end zone. And in hindsight, probably should have taken a knee as he only gets this out to the 16-yard line. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And they've got the lead. CD, what do you think the message was at halftime?
I don't think the message was too drastic, I think, at the half, or that they need to change things too much. I do think the offensive line could play a little bit better. I think they'll try and help them out more. They'll probably keep a tight end in a few more times and maybe add a running back to the formation and pick up those pass rushers because they probably allowed a few too many sacks for comfort in the first half.
Took just one play to move all the way to the 44 as they try again on first down. They go play action now. Jackson, they'll roll him out right. And he slings one that's incomplete.
Damn, I pressed the wrong
I know he was
shit.
trying to get the completion downfield, but the way this game has gone, with a few of the runs he's made along the way, he should have kept the ball and taken it with his feet downfield. That's the big play that shreds the defense. Instead, he thought to himself, I'm a quarterback, I've got to throw it. He bailed out the defense with that incompletion.
No gain on that one as it brings up a 3rd and 10.
Sometimes with the running game, you've just got to stick with it. Look, it's the third quarter, no time to panic. But that also doesn't mean you just do it the same way you've been doing it the entire ball game. Maybe change up some blocking assignments or run a few different plays, but stay with the overall essence of the running game.
On 3rd down, Jackson. That's taken in by Duvernay. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. We know he's good at catching the football, but then after the catch, he's got escapability.
Not only that, he's got some toughness as well because you know he's coached very hard to make sure he battles through, breaks tackles, and then they finish with, but don't fumble the football.
They'll run with Dobbins. And he is into the end zone for a Baltimore touchdown. J.K. Dobbins. A 5-yard touchdown run. And the Ravens take the opening kickoff of the third quarter and drive right down the field to extend their lead. Tucker with the extra point, and the lead is up to 8. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. McKenzie now from his end zone. And this return will net positive as he gets past the 25 and up to the 27-yard line. The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. On the slant, he's got Davis. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. So they fake the handoff. Now Allen. That's caught by his tight end, Dawson Knox. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. They'll run on first down with Singletary. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8, 2nd and 2. 8 yards the gain on that last run. Here's 2nd and a couple. Completes it to Davis. And he's brought down here just outside of the 20. Play action. Now it's Allen. And he's got his tight end Knox for a Bills touchdown. From 21 yards away. And the Bills have come back to make it a 2-point game. Allen will try to throw for it. Goes right side. And he's got it. So they went ahead and went for 2 to tie the game. And it works out. Nothing separating these two teams on the scoreboard as the kick's away here. Hill is going to take it out of the end zone. And able to take it past the 25 and up to the 28-yard line. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. We got a brand new ball game, all even after that last touchdown, so every drive now becoming a little more critical here in the second half. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. The catch and run, good for 24 yards. Jackson on first down. That is caught. Rashad Bateman. And all the way in for a Ravens touchdown. Rashad Bateman, 47 yards. And the Ravens have broken the tie.
That was tough, I ain't gonna lie to you.
Extra point, and they will take a 7-point lead. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. McKenzie now from his end zone. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line. Buffalo offense ready to go for their next drive. A long drive last time out for this offense, Charles. If you remember, they started basically in the shadows of their own end zone, marched it down the field, and a lot of that was through. This is intercepted. Picked off by Marlon Humphrey. And the Ravens are going to take possession as they've got it at
Let's
the
go, Marlon.
42-yard line. Not the best of plays there as a quarterback. You're right-handed, rolling left, trying to throw it that far downfield.
I remember a coach of mine saying, son, that's the equivalent of trying to get the car keys out of your pocket with your opposite hand while you're trying to run. You just can't do it.
Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9. On the counter now, it's Dobbins. And he'll get it down to the 47 here. 44 yards rushing for him now on what was his 10th carry of the ball game. And as they come to the line, they will not be able to get off another play as time has run out on this third quarter. You are watching the NFL on EA Sports. Throwing on first down, it's Jackson. Quick throw knocked away and incomplete.
But based on the play we just saw there, he might not be the guy you want to challenge in coverage on these all-important snaps. He certainly looks dialed in right now.
So after the incompletion on first, now 2nd and 10. Here's Jackson. And this is going to be incomplete.
Partner, for once in my life, I'll be
Boy, you
succinct.
lucky as
In a
hell.
one-possession game, every single stop like that could be a difference maker.
That shit was over.
The offense on 3rd down. They've hit 2 for 4 thus far. This is 3rd and 10. Now it's Jackson. Throw right side here, taken in by Bateman. Yeah, he will go out right near the 35-yard line. Jackson to Bateman there, 1st down Ravens. They'll try to draw here with Dobbins. And he's able to get it down to the 25-yard line. And I'm guessing you'd say this is kind of the key here. Grind out some yardage, work on that clock, see if you can continue to tick it down.
Definitely, you want to bleed things out at this point, right? Continue to possess the football, gain some yardage, and put the onus on the defense. Do they have to use timeouts? What are they going to do to stop you? You're taking charge.
On 2nd and inches, Jackson. He's got his man. It's Andrews. And he's brought down inside the 20 at the 18-yard line.
I got a kick out of that one, partner. You and I talk often about trying to hide receivers in certain situations, but a guy of his size can't really hide him. But the tight end drag route,
You can see my plays.
way to sneak him across the formation for an easy completion and a 1st down.
Huh?
Gregory Rousseau able to bring
You
it
said
down.
nah?
And as a defensive end, getting off the ball quickly.
I can't even hear you,
Football,
gang. Your
making a
mic
tackle.
is
That's what we
crazy.
saw right there.
Yeah, that's what their job is, and really a lot of the time they have to throttle back a little bit in the run game because you know those defensive ends, they're like in a sprinter stance. They're just headed straight for the quarterback. That was good recognition on that play to hold them to no gain.
And the Ravens are going to have a 1st and goal as he's able to take this inside the 10 to the 8. How about this offensive line? They're really starting to establish themselves, take over this game.
And before the series began, I know exactly what we said in the defensive huddle. Guys, we got to get no less than a 3 and out. Let's get off the field. Instead, they can't find any traction towards doing that. Right now, they're just getting muscled all over the field and getting pushed down it.
Being chased out left. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Ravens touchdown. Lamar Jackson, an 8-yard touchdown run. And the Ravens have opened up a 2-touchdown lead here in this 4th quarter. Tucker with the extra point, and the lead now up to 14. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. McKenzie now from his end zone. And he's able to get this across the 20, but not by much as he's marked down officially at the 21.
I know you said you working out, but I scored 35 points. So I put up 35 points. That's enough. That's enough to beat you.
Bills come to the line to start their next drive. Well, this offense trying to change the script here a little bit, CD. Trailing on the scoreboard, and the last time out on the very first play of the drive, they threw that interception.
And you definitely saw his coaches, teammates come over to him on the sideline, trying to help him shake it off because in this game, his team is down right now. So it's important to make sure you get some confidence back for both the quarterback and the entire offense. Otherwise, those mistakes could continue to pile up.
You would be tough. I ain't gonna lie.
On first down, Allen.
Ooh.
And he knocks the ball away, and
Next time, that's a pick. I ain't gonna lie to you.
Give him big credit for his coverage right there because when he saw the route break deep, he stayed in position to prevent a completion while avoiding any risk of a flag.
How would I let you score?
After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10.
I can't let you score again.
Allen. Oh, hit as he throws there, incomplete.
Back-to-back incompletions, but we know this is definitely 4-down territory. Time not on their side.
Letting you score would hurt me, bro.
I think they got to go and
you
get
trying to hurt me?
Right now.
Now Allen. Oh, Allen cannot get away, and down he goes.
A 4-yard loss. It's 4th down.
One final try here for Allen. He's going to have his running back. It's complete. He's got room at the 30. And he is going to have the Bills first down as they manage to convert. And that'll keep the drive alive. Throwing is Allen. And this is intercepted. And that should do it.
I told you stop doing that shit.
Smith. And the Ravens are going to have the football here at their own.
That shit don't work, bro.
With the points that we've seen scored, neither defense has been at their best, but these guys have been a little bit better, Charles. And a nice
perfect defense.
Yeah, you're right about that, Brandon. Let's face it. It's not always how you start, it's how you finish, right? So maybe you have a rough game all the way along. If you make a big play like that at the right time, it can make everything turn out just okay.
Now flags come in. I think one of the Ravens got going a little early.
That's bullshit.
A false start backs him up 5. 1st and 15. Oh, Jackson's going to throw it.
Oh, yeah.
That is caught by Josh Oliver, the former San Jose State Spartan. And all the way in for a Ravens touchdown. Josh Oliver, 77 yards. And the Ravens have pretty well put it away here in the 4th quarter.
Oh, I fucked that shit up.
And it's no good. He missed it wide to the left. Now he's back out there to boom this one away, maybe with some frustration after the PAT miss. McKenzie now from his end zone. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line. Buffalo offense ready to go for their next drive. Where we stand right now in the 4th quarter, this one pretty much out of reach. And, Charles, I know they're going to be disappointed about several things with this ball game, but the self-inflicted wounds, they've had several turnovers. You have to think that's going to be something they're going to discuss heavily in the film section in the coming days.
You're absolutely right about that, partner, because they're going to have to sit in that film room and watch every error that they made and figure out how to not do it.
Why didn't you catch
that shit? So now with 6 seconds remaining, we get a timeout on the field.
Bro, he should have caught that.
After the big play, a chance to finish now on 1st and goal. Here's Allen to throw it. Over the middle, complete. That's Cook. Touchdown.
That is not a touchdown.
James Cook. 20 yards out. And the Bills have got it back
He
to
cracked his ass. He cracked his ass at the one. Look, bow. Look.
That's just how they drew it up, CD. His first read was there.
That boy got cracked at the one.
Absolutely excellent execution.
You seen that shit, boy. Boy got cracked at the fucking one.
Quarterback let it fly as soon as the target came free, and his guy made a nice catch. Just how you draw it up in practice and then execute it in the game.
Oh, I was on his ass too. I was definitely on his ass. I just left him for a little bit.
Years of 2-point tries and see what the data tells us, because a lot of teams want to throw the ball in this situation. This time, unsuccessfully. I just wonder if maybe running the ball might be the way to go.
With it moved up from the 3 to the 2,
cut
you would
that.
think maybe a few more attempts at running.
I think stats over time may bear out.
You gotta fix your mic, anyway.
At least be the equal of throwing it in that situation.
last kickoff, just a mere formality, obviously, Charles, wrapping up a game that they should be very happy about in which they got the win.
Yeah, I thought they were clearly the better team by the end, and they earned this